Hey guys, it's Kristen here, and today I'm going to be talking about the things that I learned in high school. If you've never asked, you're never going to know the answer that you want to hear, or you'll just never know the answer. You have to ask questions. That means in the classroom, if you don't get a problem, like a math problem, if you don't get something in English, ask the question, don't be afraid. There's probably someone else in the classroom that probably wants to ask the same question, but they're probably not brave enough to ask. So don't be scared to ask, just ask the question. I wish I could have done this back in high school. I mean, I don't regret everything. All my experiences have really brought me to where I am today, but I wish that I could have gone and actually asked questions. I did at some point, but confidence level in high school for me was kind of like, kind of iffy. My self-esteem was kind of dropping. I was kind of more to myself. I was really, really scared to ask questions. Though speech kind of broke me out of that, and so did AP language, that you need to speak up and just ask questions, or else you'll never know, and then you're going to fail the test. And that's just a really, really good lesson to keep in mind. Also, if you have a crush on someone, just don't be their crush. Be honest. Just tell them straight up. And this is part of the if you never ask, you'll never know kind of thing. You know, just ask them about their day. Chat with them, ask them out to homecoming, to Sadie's, to prom. Just do it, because you just might miss a good opportunity. You never know. I mean, anything could happen. The worst they can say is no. You're going to get lost. It doesn't matter if you're a senior. Just seek out your classes. It's more reassuring for yourself to do that. My freshman year, I did that. It worked out pretty well. Freshman year was fine for me. I found all my classes no problem. But sophomore year of all years, I was on my way to 6th period. And that was my art class. It was what you would call the A buildings at my school. And like the A buildings are like really weird. They're like in one place, just like all the other letter buildings in the school, but they're like, the room numbers are so spread apart that it's just really, really confusing. And if you don't seek out your classes before school starts and you have an A building class, you're going to get lost. Basically, I walked into my art class late because I was too busy going around these A buildings just trying to find my class. So I walked in late, and it was so awkward. I literally stood there and I was just like, and I just stood there literally, and then because I was trying to find a desk that I could sit at. It was just like random seating, sit wherever you want. But it didn't help because everybody was already sitting down, and all the eyes were on me. They're just like, wow, you're late. Wow, you're just stupid person. That's kind of the looks that people gave me, and I just felt like I was being judged. That was probably not the thought process, but it was really, really embarrassing, and I felt my face turn red. And finally just walked to the back of the classroom and found a really, really crappy desk. But the good thing was that I found the class, I guess. This is one of the greatest lessons I've ever learned in high school. It's one that I kept in mind. It's one that I've had to struggle with. Or not. It just, sometimes people just naturally break apart and then never talk to each other again. But sometimes I got backstabbed by certain friends that I had in middle school and high school, mostly freshman year. That's when like everything kind of, the drama started happening, where people were just breaking apart, just fighting with each other, arguing, and there was just a lot of tension. In the long run, I have some of the best friends ever that I've ever had in my entire life. I was best friends with this girl in elementary school, 1 through 5th grade, even though I moved in 3rd grade. And there's this weird hiatus, I guess I could say, that her and I just didn't talk to each other. There was no bad blood or anything. We just, I was awkward. We didn't talk to each other for like those 3 straight years in middle school, and most of freshman year too. And so the very end of the year, leading into the summer, I finally contacted her. I was like, hey, you want to talk? And so I got her number. We started texting each other, and there we go. Like, we're best friends again. And the thing is like, those best friends that you have in middle school, they probably you'll never probably talk to them again. Most of them. I still have like best friends to this day that were in middle school. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. But some of them, most of them, I don't really talk to, and some of them I hate. So, but with that girl from elementary school that was my best friend, that was probably the greatest thing that happened to me. I mean, without her, I don't know where I'd be right now. Seriously, this is probably one of the most important lessons in high school. You just can't go around telling whoever you want your personal information. Not that I did that, but I gave some personal information to more of acquaintance kind of friends, I guess you could say, and you can't really trust them with that information because it gets out and then rumors start, and that is like the worst thing ever. You say one thing and it gets twisted. It just keeps getting twisted and twisted, intertwined in the school, and then like the rumor comes back to you and it's like so and so did this. I had like a couple rumors about me go around the school, and like both of them made me look like a really bad person, and I know for a fact that I am not a bad person. I make mistakes, I'm human, but I would never do the things that people were saying about me. Basically, participate in anything sports. I don't participate in sports, I suck at sports. But if you like sports, participate in the sports at school. If you like music, participate in the school band if you want. I did for a little while. Me personally, it was too much work. But if you like music in general, go see their shows, and because they're actually really, really awesome. I can say from personal experience myself. If you also like music, go see a musical at school. If you like arts, you like theater, participate in art club, participate in theater club, participate in theater section. I think that's what it's called. And if you just like art, go like participate in photography, yearbook, participate in anything that you like. Don't be a wallflower, because being a wallflower, you're never going to be known at school. Personally, I like participating in some events at school. I participated in a talent show. I participated in this one club called Care for a Cause. I ended up getting the cord for it too, which was pretty cool. I guess it's kind of like a thing that I could show off. I participated in the Gay Straight Alliance for a little while too, and I participated in the theater club as well. Just make the last 4 years the best 4 years that you'll ever have. I've seen some people cheat, and I've been guilty of this too. I think everyone's cheated on homework, a test, classwork, almost anything. But if you cheat, be smart about it, or at least don't cheat. I kind of suggest that you don't cheat and actually do the work. That way you make the mistakes, you learn from it, and if you cheat, you don't really learn from anything, and then you end up failing the test. And it's just horrible, especially when you get caught. It's like, it's the worst thing ever to stand in front of the teacher and you're just trying to like get out of there, like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, I was just really tired that one night and I didn't get it because I was so tired, please forgive me, and then they like make you stay after class.
I think I'm done with this video now, so I'll see you guys later.